Good morning. It's Tuesday, 9 a.m. I'm so excited to be here. So, are you feeling it? Are you feeling what's going on in the world today? I sure am. For those of you who don't know me, I am Sandra with Ever Changing Life. I'm an energy movement facilitator, meaning I help you move your energy. And my focus really is emotional and mental energy. So, your emotional and mental well-being or emotional and mental health is really my focus. So today we're going to be talking about what you're feeling. Now, every day on my Apple phone, on my iPhone, Apple News pops up and it alerts me that Apple News is there. And normally I don't watch the news. I don't seek the news out. I don't look for it. I don't have cable, so I don't, when I turn on the TV, see all the news broadcasts. I tend to stay away from the news because I am aware of how the news affects me. The news actually gets under my skin and it causes my blood pressure to rise. It causes my emotions to go crazy. It causes my thoughts to run wild. It causes me to not sleep very well. It actually causes, if I watch enough of it, physical things happening in my body. None of them good. I don't like any of the things that watching the news does to me. So I tend to not watch the news, and I actually recommend that other people don't watch it either. If you need to know something, the information will usually come to you, or you can specifically look something up if you hear about it or are interested, or only watch it once a day. Don't inundate yourself with the news because it does crazy things to your mind, your body, your soul. So, having said that, yesterday, my phone dinged. I looked, it's Apple News. And I thought, oh, I've not checked out Apple News in a long time. I should see what's going on in the world. And I was met with fear and anger, frustration, irritation, threats, and I don't even think there was anything good. I think I purposely looked to see if there was something good. There was talk about the war that's going on. There was talk about trials for Putin and who's going to be charging him with war crimes. Now, I have no opinion on what's going on one way or the other. I'm talking about what is going on, how when we hear about it, it affects us. And global warming. Global warming was another one that was really, really big. There were two different articles about global warming and how our world is going to become unlivable. At this point, I think it's pretty damn unlivable right now. It's difficult to live in this world with all of the fear and frustration and anger and all of the emotions that are running rampant right now, following so closely on the heels of the pandemic, which we have not even recovered from, which I found so interestingly was not even mentioned in that little blurb about the news. They've actually replaced the pandemic with war, which the pandemic is still here. It's still going on. We are still being emotionally and physically and mentally affected by it. So today, now that I've said all of that, I want to do a few minutes of tapping with you. Now, this few minutes we're going to do here is not going to cure anything, but it can certainly help calm you down, which is what we need, because you can't think correctly if you are not calm. You need to be calm in order to make good decisions. So we're going to start. For those of you who haven't tapped before, don't worry, just follow along. Whether you're doing it 100% correctly or not, it will help. Whether you say the words 100% correctly or not, it will still help. Even if you don't say words and you just tap, it will still help to calm you down. So we're actually going to start at the top of your head, right in the middle of your head. And you're going to repeat after me. All of this craziness in the world. Eyebrow. We're going to start at the eyebrow point, right where your eyebrow starts. It's making me feel so much fear. Side of the eye. It's the bone on the side of your eye. I am frustrated under your eye, on the bone under your eye. I feel anger under your nose, literally right under your nose. I am so confused by all that's going on. Chin. There's a cleft right in your chin. That's where you tap. And I want it to stop. And tap on the collarbone. There's where your two bones meet in the middle. I just want you to spread your fingers out and drop them down just below your collarbone. This is actually my favorite tapping spot right here. I tap on this spot often. I just want this fear to go away. Back to the top of the head. And I know it's not going to go anywhere for a while. Eyebrow. It's here for a long time now. Side of the eye. I don't see any reprieve. Under the eye. This fear is being generated by those that are in control. Under the nose. Do I really have to fear so much? Chin. Do I have to fear everything? Collarbone. I don't even have time to breathe. Top of the head. Everything is so important. Eyebrow. And everything is so explosive. Side of the eye. First, it's the pandemic. Under the eye. Now it's the war. Under the nose. And we're back to global warming, which never left either. Chin. I'm so confused, I don't even know what to be afraid of. Collarbone. Tensions are certainly running high. Top of the head. All this fear that's being generated. Eyebrow. I can feel it everywhere I go. Side of the eye. I can feel it and see it when I'm driving. Road rage under the eye is at an all-time high. Under the nose. Domestic violence is at an all-time high. Chin. Suicide rates are rising. Collarbone. Gas prices are ridiculous. All-time high. Top of the head. Food prices have skyrocketed. Eyebrow. I see nothing good happening anywhere. Side of the eye. And it's making me crazy. Under the eye. I'm having trouble sleeping. Under the nose. I'm having trouble thinking. Chin. Some days I have trouble getting out of bed. collarbone. And some days it's invading my sleep. Top of the head. Now, everything I've just said has actually caused me to raise my anxiety level. I was hoping to help you calm yours down. So we're going to do that now. We're just simply going to, first, you need to get out what you're thinking, which is what we just did. Then you're going to calm your fear by literally just saying, all this fear, eyebrow, all this anxiety, side of the eye, all this frustration, under the eye, all this anger, under the nose, this lack of control, chin, this horrible feeling, collarbone. When is it all going to end? Top of the head. I just want it to end. Eyebrow, all this fear. Side of the eye, this fear I'm feeling. Under the eye, what's the world coming to? I just need to calm down. Collar, chin, so I can think. Collarbone, all this fear. Top of the head, all this fear. Eyebrow, all this fear. Side of the eye, all this fear. Under the eye, all this fear. Under the nose, all this fear. Chin, all this fear. Collarbone, all this fear. I want you to take a nice deep breath. Now, even if you're not 100% calm, you can keep tapping. If you tap, it will help calm your amygdala. It will help calm your fear center, the fight, flight, and freeze center of your brain. It will help calm that down, which then in turn helps calm your body down. Once you've calmed down, you will be able to function so much better. We are not built to live in a constant state of fear. So please remember to tap. And on that note, I'm actually speaking this Friday at a retreat. It's going to be an online retreat. And I have put the link so you can come join us in the description of this particular talk. And I will also drop it into the comment section. If you would like to join us, it's just one day, and it is specifically designed to give you a mental health day, to have you be able to take a day to just pamper yourself, to do things that are going to help you, your mental and emotional, and even your physical health. Because this will be seen in replay, and for those who are seeing it in replay, hopefully you're seeing it soon enough so you can join us April 8th, 2022. If not, I'm sure there'll be another one along. Keep an eye out on what I do, as I speak at these things often. So in the meantime, I hope to see you on Friday, April 8th, 2022 at the retreat. And if you'd like to know more about tapping or anything else that I do, clearing energy clutter, mind, body, soul, and home, you can contact me through my website at www.everchanginglife.ca. And in the meantime, keep tapping. It works. I will see you here next week. Have the best week ever. Thanks for joining me.